Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your November of 2024 spiritual advice reading. I've decided for the November reading to do two side-by-side Celtic spreads. One representing career and finance and money, and one representing love and romance. So I've been guided for the career and finance and money reading to use the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed. So dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please bless the collective Geminis with clearly defined messages of advice and clarity regarding the month of November of 2024 and the area of career and finance. So we have a Gemini here who is maybe focused on some obstacles and challenges at the very beginning of November, but there is some form of connection that is going to or is opening a doorway for you. But there's this whole process of mending, healing, releasing, maybe making a big change and waiting on some form of healing. I'm going to clarify that in a little bit. Now, in the thoughts position, we do have a change in the wind. Beautiful. So there was a little bit of this healing or thoughts of maybe even someone's health. And now in the foundation, we have poised. Spirit saying, remain poised as you research your foundation in the future in the area of money. For a change in the wind has come to mind or will be coming to mind here probably in the first half of November for many of the collective Geminis. And this is why, because in the recent past we had the higher power. If you've been praying for a positive resolution to your circumstances, maybe you have been healing or helping someone heal, and you have been waiting to decide what the next step is financially or career-wise, Spirit's been listening to your prayers. In fact, they still are. So release and heal whatever used to be. Trust that there is some form of change in the wind, some form of wisdom or knowledge that has come your way because of the higher power assisting you. All right, so when we get around mid-November, we have the fork in the road card. So I think there is going to come some form of awareness here about a new path, maybe even two in the area of career, finance, and money. And Spirit's just saying we're giving you the strength to stand at this fork in the road to gather additional information, because eventually you're going to recognize that as a result of your actions, right, how far you have come, Spirit is giving you a leg up when it comes to signs and synchronicities. So they're basically saying, you may be a little bit unsure about the information, but Spirit's guiding you and is giving you a leg up into the right direction. Interesting. So in the inner strengths position, or the spiritual assistance position, we have a new life being born, right? Spirit is at work here with that holy number 3, Holy Trinity, Father, Son, Holy Ghost, and with the number 9, it is a number of transitioning towards greater accomplishments in one's life. So with that comes completions and endings. I'm standing at this fork in the road, but I am recognizing a change in the wind. Some form of wisdom or knowledge is helping me to remain poised and to trust that a new life is being born as a gift from the universe. Everything will work out fine. All right, so in the hopes and fears position, there may be some fear about unhealthy patterns, behaviors, cycles, fear about having to go through previous financial circumstances and situations, trying to decide between something old versus something new is what I'm getting. So in the outcome position, Spirit is saying, yes, indeed, there was a particular journey here, wish fulfillment in the area of money, finance, and career. It was fated, and now it's time to move forward because a new opportunity is developing for you as a blessing. Don't fear that you're going to be stuck where you're at, because Spirit is going to give you a leg up and help for things to happen in a divinely timed way. 3-card summary. We have out to sea, thinking, and milk and honey. Beautiful. So Spirit's saying, as you sit and pray to Spirit for whatever blessings they are trying to bring here, trust that eventually the wind and the waves are going to take place here with that magical number 7. Some form of doorway is going to open, and you're knowing it's going to open and that it is blessed because it's coming on the back of this magical tortoise in the form of a treasure. Some form of treasure, something to look forward in the area of money to, something that brings you great happiness, and maybe a key to a building organization. But this is you being paid back for devoting your loyal heart to hard work. So this is a time, especially into a maybe even mid to end of November. It's a time to kind of think about your foundation, to really celebrate how you've come, how far you've come, to trust that with that next number 4, there is indeed going to be a new foundation developing. But Spirit's saying everything is being done by the book, okay? One step at a time in a proper form of sequence. So be at peace. Some form of offer or opportunity is going to come. A doorway is going to open, and you're going to know that you know at some point that this is definitely the tribe or the people by which you were meant to go towards. So enjoy your time at home, a break in between. Trust that Spirit's guiding you towards soulmates, people that you can work with that will bring great happiness to you. See? By the end of November, there's this milk and honey energy. There's this aha moment that, yes, indeed, I'm moving beyond obstacles and challenges and into the direction of success. So I'm not going to sit here and think about why this, that, or whatever doesn't happen in my life, but instead, I'm going to trust that I have done the work. I've chopped the wood. Now I can sit back and enjoy the beautiful fireplace, right? I'm going to sit between worlds in a comfortable way. I'm going from something that no longer serves me into the direction of something much better, because I know that Spirit has helped to bring the yang to fill my cup. So Spirit's saying remain flexible, trust that inner conflict will be replaced with a message, something that is blessed. Beautiful. Okay. So let's go ahead and look at the area of love and romance, shall we? Oops, let's go up a little bit. There we go. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless whichever Gemini needs to hear this information most in the month of November regarding the area of love and romance. Aww. So do not fear respect in a situation. If there are job changes, Spirit's saying it's your self-respect that is making you so romantically attractive. It's your ability to look at yourself and give yourself a pat on the back for all of the things you have created up to this point in your life. For in the thoughts position, yes, indeed, Spirit's saying you have indeed met the partner that you have been seeking. This is indeed the one. Interestingly enough, I see 3 angels, so maybe there are 2 people with a child involved, but either way. In the foundation of the Celtic spread, we have strong chemistry. Ooh, so there's a strong magnetic attraction, and Spirit's saying love yourself. You're being respected by this person who is the one. In the recent past, we had a need to release and heal all and who used to be so that you could experience more love now in your life. So yeah, now around mid-November of 2024, for some, I've been seeing that past people somehow show up in order for you to reflect on how far you have come. I don't feel like they're here to stay. So for some of you, maybe you run into someone, or you are starting to feel like you have known each other in a previous life. Yes, because you have created a child or children. Aww. Okay, so in the inner strengths position, Yep, I was just talking about that. Someone from the past is showing up here. Some may want to come back and reconcile. Maybe you did have children with another person, or you were involved in something before, but now it's time for if you have to, reconcile and reflect. Because in the hopes and fears position, I do feel like the collective Geminis are definitely hoping and are starting to believe that someone here is indeed their soulmate. And Spirit is confirming that. The card says, yes, this is your soulmate. So in the outcome position, we have the retreat card. I think by the end of November, for many, I'm starting to see a lot of just sitting back and enjoying the life you've created, taking a break and reflecting on the beautiful people and circumstances in your life, having a wonderful Thanksgiving with family and or friends and so on. So in a 3-card summary, we have healing family issues, right? We have in the past forgiving and releasing whatever needed to heal in the past, and knowing clearly now that in some cases you have called in your soulmate. For others, Spirit's been saying we're bringing in soulmate connections that could easily turn into life partners at this time. But this is a month for sure to continue to get to know each other, to deepen some form of bond, and to honestly discuss how you feel. Yeah, someone thought someone in the past was a true love, and now Spirit's saying, oh, look at that. Release your ex, because you may see some red flags if someone shows up. Don't try to control a situation they want to create that's playful. Instead, Spirit's saying it's an important month to separate from unrequited love and deception. Yeah, someone here may be thinking about the past, but there was, even though there was the passion card, we have the deception card. So Spirit's saying let go of what was. Someone definitely still does not see things from the same perspective. Give a current relationship a chance. If you've been thinking about deepening your commitment or partnership with the wedding card, yes, indeed, Spirit's saying this is the one. This new life, love in your life. Extend your lighthearted energy. You know why? Because just like I'm seeing for many, it is safe for you to love, Gemini. It is safe for you to open your heart and to give and receive the highest, most beautiful energy of all, which is love. The reason you are being blessed and assisted by the higher power, not only in the area of money, but in the area of love, is because you went through it, and now Spirit's saying because you have, we're bringing a soulmate. Do not fear the soulmate. Even if you're with this one, I feel in the month of November, there's just going to be kind of a deepening to that commitment, and maybe even eventually a conversation or an offer of marriage. So keep me updated regarding that. All right, so should these messages have resonated for you in some way and you have further questions about your own personal journey and or maybe you just like a general reading, feel free to write me for a personal reading via my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. I offer 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1-month, 3-month, 6-month, or yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video, along with the beautiful comment section. I am still offering the fall special, which is a 15-minute, 1-month video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give that a try. I just want to say thank you to those of you who've come to me for the fall reading and who have continued to return for additional spiritual advice. Thank you for your trust and your support. Thank you as well for your likes, your shares, and those subscribes. But most importantly, I want to say another big thank you to those of you who have continued to donate to this channel to keep it up and running day to day. Take care and God bless.